Hey guys, just wanted to tell you a little bit about the braid that I use. Every single one of my reels, I was having problems, especially with mono, snapping all the time. I was there for a while. I swear that a brand that I will not name, either they put the wrong stickers on it and it wasn't the right poundage or something, because I was breaking off way too much. I was out with one of my friends not too long ago and I lost, well, it was a while ago, but I lost 4 good sized fish. I mean, my pole was bending hard and I lost them. I mean, it just kept snapping off, and it was new line. It was only about a month old. And then I tried KastKing's mono and it stopped. I didn't lose any more of those fish, and they were some good sized fish we were catching out at that lake. It was a private lake, so it wasn't any tournament or anything, but so those fish were big, you know, out there at that private lake. I don't really count lakes like that because, you know, private fish are usually, you know, private ponds usually have some pretty monstrous fish. So that being said, they were big fish and I just kept snapping off. So I went to their mono line, KastKing's mono line, and it stopped happening. So I was talking to AJ and some of those guys, and they were talking about the pro braid and everything. So I just started buying everything. I went to all their fluoro, I went to all their pro braid, and I'm telling you what, it's amazing stuff. I just can't believe how well it holds up. And their pro braid, one of the things that I freak out about at the pro braid is, I don't know if you can see that real well in there, but look at that coloring. I mean, that has been on there since probably, if I had to guess, it'd be May. Somewhere in there is when I switched over to this stuff, and it keeps its color even. And most people don't really care about that. I understand that, but for me, the thing that matters the most to me is if a company's going to care enough to even worry about their dye that they put in their braid, how much more are they going to care about the line itself? I mean, KastKing goes as far as making sure that the inks they use to dye these things don't fade. And it shows up by that many months later with, and I mean, I'm hard fishing. I'm hitting it 4 to 5 times a week, tournaments, all that. And this thing just hasn't lost its color. And I'm telling you what, it is strong. I have not had any problems with this braid, and their braid is so slick. I've gained massive distance. I say massive because to me it is massive. When you can gain that much more distance and all you've changed was the braid. I mean, that's pretty amazing when you can gain anything just by changing the line you use. You know, same weight, same settings and everything, and I gain that much. So that being said, there's something to be said about their line, and I use it exclusively now. Every single thing I own has now been switched out to KastKing fishing line, whether it's mono, fluoro, or the pro braid. I can't go back when I seen what it does. So if you guys are having problems with break-offs, things like that, you know, you owe it to yourself, especially if you're a tournament fisher, you kind of owe it to yourself to go ahead and get some KastKing and give it a try. I mean, you're probably trying other stuff as it is anyhow to try and stop that from happening. I mean, you lose a good sized fish, that one fish could be the difference between 10th place and 1st, you know. So you owe it to yourself, you know. Try something different, and KastKing's done it for me. It's amazing. And I mean, I have had some bad tangle ups and some bad logs and stuff like that, and rock. And I mean, yeah, sure, when I get the braid in the rock, yeah, it frays it a little bit, and you got to cut it off and retie. But man, if I was using anything else, it would have snapped it. I have no doubt it would have. So there's something to be said about this stuff, and I won't go back. I won't never go back to any other kind of fishing line again. So I hope that's helpful to you guys if you're having break-offs. You know, nobody wants to deal with that, especially tournament fishermen, you know. But I mean, even recreational, you get something even medium-sized on there, you don't want to lose it. I mean, that's half the fun, is getting those things on the boat, you know. So I hope that's some decent information for you guys, you know. Check them out. They got great line. You guys won't be sorry that you tried the KastKing brand of lines. So look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water, man. Take it easy, guys.